Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're gonna go over an exam question. It's got to do with surds. So let's start. It says simplify to sine 45 minus tan 45 divided by 4 tan 60 degrees. Okay, so when I've got a question like this, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first try and highlight or find out the individual values of sine 45, tan 45, and tan 60. Okay, and then use them first to simplify the fraction. So let's start off first with sine 45. We've got to learn these values by heart because these questions are in the non-calculator paper. There's a hand rule as well. It's a very famous video on YouTube, a hand rule of say trigonometry, okay, which you can watch. It's just really beneficial. Okay, so sine 45 is root 2 over 2. Okay, tan 45 is 1 and tan 60 is root 3. Now once I know these values, I'm going to try and substitute them inside my fraction and then try and simplify it. However, there's a slight problem. So you can see sine 45 is root 2 over 2. It is a fraction itself. Okay, so when you have this kind of situation, right, what I would do is I would write down the denominator not as a fraction but after a division sign. And let me show you what I mean by this. So I'll start off with the numerator. So I'm going to write it down like this: 2 sine 45 minus tan 45. I've got the 5 over there. Divide by, instead of the fraction line, then here, 4 tan 60. At this point, I'm going to substitute the values. 2 multiplied by sine 45 was root 2 over 2 minus tan 45, which is 1, divided by 4 tan 60, which is root 3. Now when I go to simplify this, these two 2's go into each other once, so that'll leave me with root 2 minus 1 as my numerator. 4 root 3. Now I'm going to write this as a fraction. So root 2 minus 1, and I'm going to leave it in brackets, divided by 4 root 3. Now we can see, ideally we don't want our denominator to be irrational, so it should not be in surd form. And we can see in the question as well, the value of c is not in surd form. So to change this, I'm going to rationalize the denominator. To do that, I'll just multiply top and bottom by root 3. Run out of space, so I'm going to split my page. I'm going to carry on the right. So this will give me root 6. Root 2 times root 3 is root 6. Minus 1 times root 3 is minus root 3. All of it divided by 4 root 3 times root 3 be 4 root 9. And root 9 is 3. So root 6 minus root 3 over 4 times 3, which is root 6, minus root 3 over 12. So the value of a is 6, not root 6 because it says root a. The value of b is 3, again not root 3 because it has a root on top of it. And the value of c is 12. Okay, and that's how we would solve this question. Thank you for watching, and any requests let me know and I shall try and do those questions for you. Thank you very much.